Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be doing a prediction between the Democrat, Governor Gavin Newsom, on the Democratic side, of course, versus the Republican, at the moment, frontrunner for the 2028 Republican nomination for the presidency, that being also the current Vice President, J.D. Vance. We'll be doing a hypothetical election prediction between these two candidates. I will start out with the state of Nevada, and then we will move eastward. So as far as Nevada goes, I think Nevada would be close, but I do think it would be probably one of the more towards the Democratic Party states, possibly the most. Generally, Nevada does vote blue, and I think with national environments significantly favoring Democrats, that it would result in a Democratic victory. I could possibly see it going by a tilt margin, but I do think that Newsom would be able to win that state, and that it would be in the Democratic Party's column. And then as far as Arizona goes, Arizona is going to be a particularly interesting case. The state does like voting for moderates. In 2024, the state did go to Trump, however, it was by a lean margin, which is a very impressive feat, given it is a swing state. So I'm really torn on which way to call this state. For now, I'm going to put it in J.D. Vance's column. I do think that Newsom would have a chance, which is why I'm putting it in the tilt. But for now, I'm going to call it for for J.D. Vance. And then we'll head over to the eastern half of the Sun Belt. As far as North Carolina goes, going to put that into J.D. Vance's column. I do think the state would be close, but if Arizona is going red, I think that North Carolina certainly is. And then Georgia, I think I'm going to do a different prediction for Georgia. I'm going to put Georgia into the tilt blue column, bringing Governor Gavin Newsom to 247 electoral college votes to J.D. Vance's 246. And Governor Gavin Newsom will pick up one more with the little district there in the Omaha region in Nebraska. That's going to be one more electoral college vote for Governor Gavin Newsom. And then it's really going to be these three Rust Belt states that determine the presidency. I do think Vance's best hope, if he were to win one of these, would probably come with the state of Pennsylvania, and then Michigan, and then Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin is the most likely to end up in the Democratic Party's column. And I just, at the moment, don't see a world where Republicans are able to carry the Rust Belt with the elections we've been seeing. I think Democrats will do quite well during the midterms this November, and if they can continue the momentum, that it would result in a Democratic presidency in 2028. But for now, I'm going to call the three Rust Belt states together. They do generally vote together, so this isn't too out of the usual, but that is going to be 292 for the Democrat, Governor Gavin Newsom, to 246 for the Republican J.D. Vance. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.